Welcome, adventurers. This is the Overlord's Let's Play, Part 1. In this game, you play the role of an evil lord trying to conquer the land through your minions or through your own powers.
Here, this one!
It's here. Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll fashion him up. Master, evilness truly suits you. Let us go forth. There are nefarious deeds to be done. I feel the land quaking with fear already.
I've awakened.
I am Null, Minion Master and devoted servant of darkness. The haziness will pass, and your muscles will become limber again. You have been asleep for a very long time.
Still feel the rust within my bones. I must shake them off.
This cavern is the spawning pit, sire, where new minions are born and live. Now you are here, you can call forth minions from this minion gate.
Come, minions. Serve me as you once did.
Ah, look at those keen little evil faces, ready to loot and pillage at your command. Let us continue. Follow me if you wish to study the finer points of combat and minion control. Of course, if you want to get straight to the smiting, then I shall meet you in the throne room upstairs. Your minions will follow you wherever you go, Master, unless you give them a task. Being Overlord is more than just throwing a few fireballs and causing chaos. Proper evil takes skill and maybe, well, just a bit of mayhem. I think the Sleeping Beauty's a little rusty.
You think you're...
Oh, our jester, sire. I really should have nailed him out for the crows long ago. Teach him to respect his overlord.
You think you're funny, Jester?
Stop! You're tickling! You're tickling!
Good. Now hit him again. Don't hold back.
This is funny, Jester. Oh, I actually think this is hilarious.
See? It's all coming back now. Evil is not something you just forget.
Come on, you metal lump! You're giving evil a good...
That's it! Now you've got him!
Come on, princess! You move like a dead badger! Shame you don't smell as good!
He's out of your reach, sire. Use your minions to shut his flapping mouth.
Oi, Tubbs! They should call you the Overlord!
Go, minions.
Master!
Teach this Jester a
You
lesson.
wouldn't know evil if it came up and stole your boots!
Oh, it warms my black heart to see them running about the place, trying to rip each other apart. Oh. Call your minions back, Master! All of them!
Return, my minions.
Right, Mr. Overlord! Show me some evil!
If you need your minions to follow a complicated route, then you must sweep them through it.
minions. Follow my
Call
will.
that evil? Overlord? Overrated, more like.
Don't let him get away, sire! Sweep your minions after him! Bet he'll whittle himself silly!
I hurt!
I think you're ready, Master. Accompany me to the throne room. Evil deeds won't do themselves. Feel free to beat him further if you wish.
I am ready to restart the rebuilding of my domain. Feel the power through the spotting crow.
Your throne room, sire. Alas, one cannot be a bastion of evil these days without wretched heroes lining up to prove themselves. That last lot were particularly bothersome, killing your predecessor like that. Still, you're here now, sire. Evil will always find a way. They also looted and destroyed much of the tower. But it's merely a setback for the forces of darkness, sire. You are our new Overlord. Rebuild your tower, punish those so-called heroes, and re-establish a dark domain. This is the tower portal, sire. Sadly, it's missing its power source, the tower heart. However, there's still a tiny bit of energy left. It's just enough to transport you to the last known location of the heart. When you're ready, sire, step through the gate. I shall meet you on the other side.
I must retrieve
Welcome!
our heart. I must bring it back to where it once belonged.
Ah, you made it through the gate, sire. This tranquil wilderness, so rural and idyllic. Hideous, is it not? Try not to inhale it, my lord. You can summon your minions from these gates. They are ancient arcane links between your tower and this land. Currently, you can only summon browns. You must find the other lost minion tribes before you can summon them. Perhaps we may recover some of our looted tower objects in this lush, verdant abomination. Your minions are waiting. They need only to be summoned. Brown minions are your main fighters. They will happily die, so you don't have to. These fluffy creatures barely know they're alive, but you can still harvest life force from them. Remember, life force equals minions. Return to the gate to call more to your side.
Kill this sheep.
Your minions will dutifully bring you anything they find, like this life force. They do not have the wit to do anything else, nor the pockets. You can absorb life force yourself, Master, by merely getting near it.
Yes. I must absorb more life force. You will not escape.
All they do is chew grass until something kills them. These urns ahead may yield something beneficial. There's nothing minions like more than breaking things. Well, apart from killing things.
That's mine. For the master.
Yes, bring me treasure. I must summon more minions.
Our way is blocked. But we have strength in numbers. Use all your minions on that pillar, and they will work together to move it.
I will kill the remaining sheep first.
Stupid, pointless creatures.
Shoot my axe a little. Yes, minions.
All yours, you putrid lumps of flesh. Make your master proud. Onward!
The path is clear. I shall go forward.
Oh! Halflings took over my farm! Tied me up in the sun to scare the birds! Now, those pumpkins are plotting against poor Bob. They want revenge for all the pies I made, and the soup, and the jelly, and the, ice cream. I hear the pumpkins whispering at night, but I won't leave my farm to the halflings. Oh no, they're worse than the pumpkins! Please help get Bob's farm back. Oh. Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they?
No, they are not. You idiot.
They're screaming. The pumpkins are screaming. They're scared. Get them! Get them!
I honestly think you're just crazy. But if halflings have done this, I will destroy it because I despise halflings.
Even the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins. Keep those squeaky things away from me! Away! Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they? Even the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins. Keep those squeaky
Was it
things
a
away from
halfling?
me.
That's how you use an axe.
That showed him. Oh, you better get going, Sonny. And the path behind my house leads to the village of Spree. Oh, I bet there are more of them fat little demons about, so be careful. Me? Well, I think I'll stay here. Fix me farm. Maybe grow mallows instead. Yeah, mallows don't talk so much. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Definitely was crazy.
Your minions can access areas that are too small for your evil magnificence. Oh yeah.
Your minions.
Minions will automatically equip any useful items they find. And often, any useless items too. But do not fear. Your weapons and armor are custom forged to the tower. We wouldn't dream of giving you any old steal-me-downs. No, no, no. See the clouds that rose from those dead halflings? That's evil energy. It gathers in all us evil creatures. You will learn more of it in time, Master. The Tower Heart! The halflings must have used it to grow pumpkins. The little fools. They have no idea of the real power it contains. Clear those pumpkins and let's get it back to the tower.
Yes, minions. Destroy the pumpkins, so we can retrieve the Tower Heart.
Your minions will carry it for you, Master. Being the Overlord means never having to lift anything heavy. Careful! Careful! Ah! The minions have found a shortcut!
I will bring this wall down, so we can...
Moldy, keep up with the other minions. Giblet, I see you pretending to hold it with one claw. Hold your share, Gubbin, you useless sack of pus.
The Tower Heart is returned to its rightful place.
It is back where it belongs. This is the heart of the tower, sire. It will play a vital role in helping re-establish your dark domain. It will allow you to visit the tower whenever you wish and provide access to all of the tower's resources. And look, it seems to have bestowed a little gift upon you, sire. You can now control 10 minions! Ha! And it seems to have retained one of its spells. The Fireball spell. Robust fellow. Might have known he'd make it. I'll teach you how to use him when the need arises. But I urge you, sire, find more of our missing tower objects. A crane would be particularly handy. Then we could clear the debris around here. Open up some rooms. Unfortunately, I am not the evil entity that I once was. I cannot take the feel of lush green grass under my feet and birdsong in my ears. In fact, I think I need to find a dark corner and something to pummel. I shall stay here. The heart will allow me to speak directly to you, sire, and see and hear what you do. Use the gate to return to the halfling domain.
This is it.
Welcome.
See you next time, adventurers.
Savior of the Tower Heart.